waiting for some sort of confirmation from my computer that I'm actually live. There we go. Alright. Alright, we are back. So, let me just set that up by saying, hello everybody. All one of you watching. Welcome back after Dad's Gone Crash. Alright, let me just turn up the volume, make sure that I'm hearing my voice.
Detective, and there you are. Flashing out through the window.
Oh, I think that. Oh, I love that. Stop it, stop it.
Flashing out through the window.
Oh, I think that computer. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, we're good. Alright, let's get rid of that horrible feedback by turning my monitoring system down, and I'm just going to assume that anybody that is out there that you can hear me. Assuming you can hear me. Houston, testing, 1, 2. Alright, let's get back on board. Put down the thingy. Kick on the happiness. Yay, feel the love. Alright. Well, we're back, and my theory on the reason why I got glitched out was that there were several key things that I noticed. One is that the other glyph portal that I was at was half glitched into a rock, and something's telling me that that glitchiness, that was the thing that caused it. So I decided to come to a different glyph portal in Sudzerbal and try it from here, see if we're getting a little bit better success. Alright, rolling around. Not going to complain that it brought me back in creative mode. Like, yeah, okay, that's okay. So apparently some weird things were afoot. Alright, here we go. And I decided to go to a different glyph portal. Did not want to have any of that strangeness going on. So, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to have to put them back in again, and them being the coordinates. Thank you, Citrisx, for that. There we go. Trying this again from a different glyph portal this time. One that is not half glitched into the side of a mountain. Something tells me this is a good idea. So we're going to try that. So we go to the bird thing, then the sunrise thing again, then our little triangle, and then the rocket ship, and then 2 more of those triangles. Bang, bang. Is that 2? Yeah, 1, 2. And then the TP. TP. Yeah, I'm hearing that Beavis and Butthead thing in my head too. Just not going to say it. TP for my mouth. Alright, yeah, I am going to say it. I can't help myself. I'm such a geek. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me get back over to the chat window so I can see what y'all are up to. There we go. So this time, hopefully with a more pristine, less glitched out portal, we can get to where we're trying to get to, which is going to be a planet with floating islands and waterfalls. I've got on good authority that the other end of this portal is what I'm looking for. Now hopefully this time it's going to let us all through, because boy oh boy, it kind of stinks when you get locked into a into a video transition mode or with a cinematic. Like, oh no, the cinematic is screwing me up, but it did. And again, lots of crashes. We've had, or I should say, at least during the expedition, I've had lots of crashes. So far, aside from just getting sort of stuck in this screen here, which I am not going to get stuck in this time. Yeah, it's the tunnel of doom. We're doomed. We're totally doomed. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I should be getting to the other side of this any moment now. Any moment now. Yep, here we go. Yeah, I hear the sound. It's a good sign. Good sign. Good sign. Alright. Semi-paradise with floating islands. Discovered by Citrisx. I think we found the right place. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. Not going to ask why they're floating? Nope. But they are floating, and they are covered apparently with all kinds of vegetation. Let's hop in our ship and take a look. Hopefully there's some oceans on this planet too. That would be just extra cool. Yes. Love it. Oh, check this out. Oh, this is pretty. Now, I'm not seeing a whole lot of waterfall action, but Citrisx was saying if I hop up a little higher and I look around for their player marks, I might find them. Because apparently some people, I'm assuming that's Citrisx, has found said waterfall. Oh, what's this? Oh, what the heck? Oh, that is so dope. Check that out. Check that out. Even having vines hanging from the islands. Oh man, that's so cool. This is like Skull Island. Like, just very, very cool. That is just a nice level of detail. And this is all randomly generated. How cool is that? Someone said, I'm going to put this here and put that there. It's just the way it was. All right, so I'm going to do what he said. I'm going to climb up into the sky a little bit. Why does it freeze in that portal tunnel? You know, all right, let me just gonna sit here and talk about that for a sec. I think what happened was if you're watching, when I was going in just before it froze, I had to use like one of my tools there to smash up some of the rocks to be able to get to the actual control terminal of the glyph portal, which means that the glyph portal was glitched into the side of that mountain. And I think that using the theories that I have from when I was playing on my PlayStation 4, if you're exhibiting like executing code like, oh, I'm going to jump out of this place from a highly glitched area, sometimes things just don't go well in translation. Not so bueno. And there it is. All right, what do we got here? Usually if there's a fog on the island. Okay. All right. Well, let's get up a little higher and look for some base markers. See if we can find a place to land. Might have to go up a little higher here. Oh, somebody found the portal here. I love it. I guess that was me. All right, I'm going to get a little farther away from the planet, just a little bit, just to see if I can't lock onto a base and just come flying in, because that's sort of the lazy way of doing it. So, spin back around. See what we got here. Semi-paradise with floating islands. Oh yeah, yes, good point too. I did switch from creative to normal also, so that's another potentially huge factor that could have caused that problem. I guess No Man's Sky is a little delicate sometimes when it comes to certain things. Citrisx, did you put a base down here, or did anybody put a base down here, or? I think you said there was save beacons on here somewhere. Save markers. Am I too close? Down the other side of the planet? I don't know, but all these freighters are bouncing in on me. Yeah, it's like, okay, there's just several factors that could contribute to that sort of glitching going on, for sure. But I do think that, considering how huge this game is, it's certainly possible that there's some delicacies, shall we say? No, not delicacies. Delicateness. There we go. That's the right word I'm looking for. Delicateness. All right. And again, I'm not seeing any marks for any bases or save points. But you know what? Hold on. Let me just make sure that I have everything sorted here. Let's go back to normal. We'll save that. And make sure we're on multiplayer. There we go. Multiplayer is enabled. So, alright. I should be seeing stuff. But I'm not. Just a few save beacons. Yeah, some network issues. Alright, so you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and boldly go where someone else has gone before. But check it out, see if I can't find a few of these waterfalls, because right now it's not showing us the marks, and that's certainly not something new with No Man's Sky, that sometimes things don't appear, like you leave behind bases or save markers sometimes, and it just doesn't sort out. Excuse me. All right, let's slow down and take a peek around here. Oh, I can see streams. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get a little closer. I'm just going to go nice and slow just so we can just totally see this thing. Oh God, this is just fantastic. It reminds me of the floating continent from Star Blazers. That's a throwback if any of you know that one. Look at this. Pretty green water just kind of rolling right down off of that. Should make a water slide down to the surface or something. All right, I'm going to go ahead and land. But thank you for this tip. This is fantastic. I'm not going to even bother to try to figure how they got the water physics to work, right? But look at that. Look at that. A stream. I wonder if it's coming from some sort of a weird spring. I mean, the logic of it doesn't make sense. Like, where's the water actually coming from? It's coming from something I can't see. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. Check that out. Check this out, guys. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good. All right, let's cruise up to the top of this, the tippity top. This might be base worthy. This might be where a base needs to go. Oh, hello. Who might this be? Citrisx. Hello there, my dread pirate friend. Nice. I don't know if you want to hop on a group chat or something like that. I'll get you live on the stream if you want to. Hello. I think I have all the everything set up for it to broadcast. Of course, you know, with the troubles I've had so far tonight, you never know. But yeah, hold on a sec, folks. Let me see if I can't pop out and get a group together and get Citrisx in over here. Figure out how to do this. Man, how do you start a party on this thing here? But if you want to start one and invite me, it would be fantastic. So all I have to do is just... Alright, sorry, I'm just kind of getting used to my PlayStation here. I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. Start a party. I can do it from here. Start an open party, start a closed party. Alright. By joining voice chat and you agree to it, yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's invite somebody. I think I know who I want to invite. Hello. Where are you? Not on my list. I know you guys can't see this, but I actually have a pop-up window in front of me. There he is. Bang. I have sent you an invitation, sir. Let's get back to the game there. There we go. Air fry. Not that I want to get off track, but air fryers are awesome. I absolutely love them. All right, I see that Citrisx has joined the party. Are you there?
I am here.
Oh, excellent. I can hear you. Can you folks out there hear Citrisx? Say hello.
Hello.
All right. Well, if anybody, we're just going to go ahead and do what we do here. And if you can't hear him, let me know or let us know so we can try to push some buttons and see if we can't figure out how to get it to work. This is so beautiful, man. This is really out of control pretty. I just, you know, as I said, the physics don't make any sense. Like, where's all this water coming from? But
yeah, I have no idea where the water is coming from, but it is cool.
Man. Yeah, this might be base worthy on this planet.
So you can't see any of the 3 save beacons I have? I have a blue, green, and red one.
No. Let me.
Okay. Because I marked some really cool islands that I have found, like one with another one that's so close, like you could build a bridge to it from the one you're on.
Ooh. Oh, that's
like that. That's
nice.
Like, oh yeah, that's so cool.
Do you want to lead me to him? I mean, I can just follow you.
Yeah. Let me get back to my ship here.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Let's go check it out, shall we?
Alright.
Oh, are we not grouped?
No, I just followed your marker that I saw to...
Right, because I just completely lost visuals of you.
I just took straight off up in the air so I could hopefully find the green marker, but I'm not seeing the green one.
Let's get up into the air here.
Let's
And
head
then...
to the red one then.
Oh, am I not even seeing your marker? What is up with this game? Oh, that's messed up.
Oh, I just took off to the other side of the planet.
I think I see you. Yeah, I do see you. There you are. Gotcha.
Yep, this is one that has another island so close you can like build to it.
On my way. On my way.
Oh, and it's even got a third one. I didn't even see it. It's got a little tiny one, like right next to it.
Man, this is so pea soup. Ooh, all right. Ah, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Nice island, and there it is.
Yep.
Yep.
Be careful when you get like really close to the edge. I've noticed that sometimes there's no actual texture there, and you will fall down to the ground.
Well, we certainly had that happen in previous streams. Oh no! Thank goodness, like fall damage isn't really a huge deal in this game, as long as you have a little bit of jetpack in you.
I think you could fall all the way to the ground, and you would maybe lose like 90% of your health and still survive.
Really?
Even if you didn't jetpack.
We could test this.
Yeah, so if you go that way, there's another little tiny island, like just off over here.
Now you're gonna be paranoid about getting close to the edge. Like, no, no, no. Uh-oh, here comes the weather.
Yep.
Firestorm. Alright.
You can see my marker. See, there's a little tiny island, like right off of the base.
Why can't I see your markers? Do I need to like get in scanner mode or something? It's a copper deposit on this thing. That's interesting. I'm assuming you're over by your ship.
Nope, I am in the opposite direction.
Alright. Why isn't it? Oh, there you are. Okay, I got you.
Northeast.
Yep.
Okay.
Part of this might be just Dad's gone bad's an old guy. I can't see shit. You know, that sort of thing, but that's alright. Oh, that storm is rolling in. It's bad. Oh, it's so bad. Look at you over there. I could just like see the heat waves.
Yep.
This would be a cool place for a base. There's no doubt about it. I don't mind terrible like storms and stuff.
Well, I'm still looking for actual paradise, but
you know what? I'm down with that.
I've jumped like 60 times in this area. I'm trying to stay within 10,000 light years of the core of the galaxy here, but yeah, and I think I'm actually on the opposite side of where our community planet is.
So you're like on the other side of the spiral, so to speak.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, that's a lot of looking, though. I mean, that is a lot of looking to come up short. I mean, as I said, they really did.
I found some awesome paradise planets along the way, and I've like saved them in my wonders. But,
yep.
Yeah, but that or I've actually like thrown down a base beacon just so I can jump back to it.
You know what? Boy, that sounds like a good idea. Let's put down a base beacon. Put one down here because this could be fun to come back here and build up a base.
Yeah, I like this one. I found a few like this with like that other big island here just to the northwest of us. That's close enough you could build to or teleport to.
Oh yeah, yep, that big one there. Hey, I meant to ask before I just went ahead and put a base down. Did you want to put a base here? Because I'll take this thing out of here.
No. I would really like to find a perfect paradise one. But I have 2 other save beacons here that have very similar setups.
Okay.
So
cool.
I'm sure there's more. It's like okay, found this one. It's like, okay, now we got to find one with better weather.
With better weather, and that seems like better weather is really at a premium. Like it's just mind-boggling. Like,
yeah, well, I found that there are more lush planets that have good weather that aren't paradise. So I found a few with like, what do they call it? Usually mild, and it has like 1 storm every 24 hours, and that's real time 24 hours. So,
nice.
Yeah, and
what the heck?
It's not an actual rock.
I'm like, I keep trying to fly on top of this thing, and I keep ending up.
I've done the same thing. It's like I jump up there. It's like,
oh, you can walk right through it. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, that's poopy. Come on, guys. But they did say, I think I don't know whose video it was I was watching, but somebody said something about that there's a lot of glitchiness going on with the landing box or something like that on the top of these. Like a lot of the render spots aren't quite right.
So they were having a really big issue. If your ship wasn't one that could actually hover, you couldn't land on these islands for a while.
Oh.
So I'm actually in my exotic, so I can land on here just fine.
Yep.
But yeah.
So like the vulture, well, the vulture actually probably should be able to land on.
Hovers.
Yep.
As long as you have all the normal pieces to it.
Mm-hmm. That was interesting. You actually turned like bright blue while you were flying there. There it is.
It might be my jetpack. I have the purple or the antimatter jetpack stream.
That's neat. It's just an interesting effect. Yeah, see? Blue.
Yeah.
Purple turns to blue when you fly. Nice. But yeah, just overall mind-bogglingness. Like you had sent me a text or something like that, a message, and you had said that it seems like it's almost like a whole new game, you know, and it really does visually feel like that. I mean, it really does. Like of the planets I've been to, this radically, so much more intense than anything we've seen prior to that in this game, which has just been absolutely fantastic. Yeah. All right, now I feel like, well, what should I do? Should I build a base? Should I maybe help you and together go start to try to find paradise planets? But 60 of them. You've been to 60 jumps and you haven't found one, right? Ay. Nice. All right, just check through the chat. Yes, this is actually a very, very good group of people. I very much enjoyed this. All right, I feel like it's... Go ahead. What's up?
I wonder what it is about the save beacons, because I've noticed, I think some other people have thrown some down at those sentinel pillars at our community planet. I don't see them. I only see my own.
Weird.
Because I'm standing right in front of mine.
Really?
And let's see.
No, sir.
Multiplayer's enabled. I have everything.
Yeah, I think I just checked this, but I'll check again. Multiplayer is enabled, so we are good there. Yeah, no, like there's clearly something I couldn't see from space. It wasn't marking. Oh, I can't even see it right in front of me here. Oh, you're eating Wendy's. Damn, I could go for some Wendy's right now. Probably kill my stomach, but man, I do love Wendy's. Their chicken nuggets here. I like their chicken nuggets. Or chicken paste balls. Deep fried chicken paste balls.
That's where my daughter is working right now.
Wendy's?
Yep.
It's those chicken nuggets, man. I don't know.
Oh, I know.
Something about them.
Every once in a while, she's like, she'll bring a biggie bag home or something. It's like, thank you.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Or the like orange cream frosty. It's like,
thank
you.
Yeah, right. I mean, I have to be. I can't eat fast food the way I used to, but every once in a while, it's okay nowadays.
I try to only do it like on Fridays.
Right. Like make it like a treat. Like, yay, yep. Okay.
But I have lunch for tomorrow at work, so I'm not worried about it.
Nice. Yeah, although I do find, not to keep talking about fast food, but that fast food does not sit well. It's like, ew. But if you have an air fryer, now we're talking. Because man, that just really.
We have two of them.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
You can cook almost anything in those things. I love it.
And it's the best thing to like reheat French fries and whatnot.
Oh, absolutely, for that crunch effect. Like I literally did this just a few days ago. I was heating up some nugs for the kids. I was like, I'm gonna have to try one, of course. And I was like, hey, I got the crunch back. Yeah.
Yeah. And tater tots. I always have a bag of tater tots in the freezer. It's like, just go dump it in the air fryer.
Yep. Even like frozen chicken fillets, not fillets, but the breaded ones and stuff like that. Like all of that stuff. Like most of the stuff you can get that's semi-pre put together, just goes totally fine. I love it. Dad's Gone Bad Gaming. We're talking about air fryers tonight. I should do a whole stream on that. Shit, that'd be humorous. All right. Yeah, I'm just kind of wandering around here, sort of taking it in. Now that the storm is passed, I think I'm just going to do one of those, like, oh, look at the vista. Look at the beautiful views, because that is pretty slick. Man, just fantastic.
One thing I've noticed, if you get out, like, over the ocean...
There's an ocean here?
Floating islands. Yeah.
No floating islands? Head north? All right.
You have to be over land. They don't pop up out over the water.
Fascinating.
You'd think if there was some kind of gravitational force pulling chunks of land up out of the ground, it would happen over the water too, but apparently not.
All right. I'm just going to head out over the water, and yeah, you totally see what you're talking about. Look at this. I just got to stop my ship and just kind of rotate slowly here. But right at that water's edge, this all stops.
Yep.
Interesting. Very nice. But dang it sure would be cool. Have a floating island out in the middle of deep sea somewhere. It's a shot. I was like, oh, there's some enormous fish in the water. No, that's just some ship passing by, I think. Or is it? Can't even see it.
I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and it always says, look for this type of system, and they never include a G in front of the whatever the letters and everything are. But this system starts with a G, and it has floating islands. But sadly, it's just a temperate planets, I think this one is.
Let's take a look. This is what he's talking about here. Water system, it's a G7PF water system. Interesting. So I guess, that would be potentially a tip of what we might be looking for to find these. A G.
I think it's different per system. Cause like the ones that we're finding in a normal system, I think started with G's, and the ones in the lush system were starting with like I can't remember what letter it was. An S.
But it wasn't G.
It wasn't G. But I've noticed more of the systems with water that are in this galaxy start with a G, and are the yellow star systems.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Interesting. So go ahead.
There's a green system right here with water. It's a pirate system. It's a EQPF, and same thing. It's got like paradise type planets or lush planets, but I haven't found any floating islands on any other system around here.
Huh. Maybe it would give us a little bit more like of a breadcrumb trail to follow in terms of hunting these things down.
But here's the other thing too. I found in Sudzerbal, it doesn't matter what the number is. It can be a G0 or G9 or anything in between. There's paradise planets in those systems.
In the G systems?
No, in any system. As long as it doesn't, because most of the time they say 0 is one extreme, it's the hot side, and 9 is the cold side. So you're always looking for something like in the 4 to 7 range.
Okay.
Because that's the more temperate side. Sudzerbal doesn't seem to matter. It's you can go from one extreme to the other and still find paradise planets. I found even multiple paradise planets in like a 0 or 9 system.
Nice.
So,
I'm heading to a 5.
Them out. I look for anything with water, but yes, I normally do look for anything like 4, 5, 6, maybe 7.
I didn't know what that particular designation was for, and so that's really interesting.
So, the one that we were in was a G. No, it's not going to come back up.
Of course not.
There it is. It's a G7, so it should be on the
colder side.
The higher the number, the colder the system.
Got it. Well, I'm heading to a 5 right now, which I'm guessing is going to be right down the middle.
Well, it's supposed to be like I said. Sudzerbal is kind of strange.
I like that though.
And my system just froze again.
Oh no. Sorry, bud. See, it's going around. Everybody's getting the crashes. Oh man. I'm going to go ahead and bring my freighter in so we can take a quicker sort of look at the system, because there's a tool on the freighter, I don't know if you guys all know about this, I'm sure most of you do, that allows you to scan the systems. Planetary probe. So instead of taking your ship and having to see if you can see every planet, because sometimes they're hiding behind each other and stuff like that, it's kind of a pain in the butt that you have to fly around, an easier way, and you get credit for discovering all the planets in the system that have not already been discovered, if
it tells you the weather pattern.
It does or does not?
It does.
Oh, nice. Let's check it out.
Yeah, because if you're looking at it on your ship and you scan it, you can't tell what kind of weather it has until you actually go down and hit a navigation lead on there.
Nice.
Or I think you can just get to the planet surface now. You used to have to find one of those navigation save markers and punch one of those up before it would tell you.
Huh. All right, so here we are. At first look, before even looking at these planets, this seems like this could have some paradise planets. You got a temperate planet in here. It looks kind of earthy. A paradise planet right here, but it doesn't look like it's got a drop of water on it. In fact, it looks like a big green slime ball. But all right, that's paradise planet. I'll check that out in a minute. A miasmic planet, very similar to the Dad's Gone Bad planet, I assume. And a flourishing planet. Interesting. I'm guessing that's going to have all kinds of stuff going on there. As far as plants and animals, it looks like it's got oceans on it too. And then Kapor Tau, a noxious planet. Looks earthy from a distance, but... So here's an interesting thing. Out of all the planets in this system, the one paradise planet looks like the least likely planet to be a paradise planet.
If you click on that planet, it should tell you the weather system.
Let's check it out. Weather, mellow. There we go. This is what he's talking about here. So if you click on the planet, it's going to show you the planetary data. Few sentinels, so that's cool. Won't be bothered by them too much. But very sparse on the plants and medium amount of fauna. But I'm wondering, would it have floating islands? There's no oceans, so that's a possibility. So I'm just going to go fly and check it out. Well, yeah. Alright. One thing I haven't done in forever is actually frigate fleet missions. I've been so bad about that. Really?
I have been the same. But with Worlds 1, I also started a brand new save.
Oh. Oh, nice. Is that what you're playing right now?
No, I'm on my main save.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's kind of a stupid question.
I have brought my new save to Sudzerbal, so
nice.
Down to a base somewhere so I can come back.
Yep. Yep. It's sort of similar to. Go ahead.
I don't think I've completed enough of the story to have jumped galaxies yet.
Yep. But there's ways. There's ways.
But I'm here.
But you're here. See? There's ways. Sort of hidden highways and byways of that sort of thing.
I will say this though. I cannot see any of my bases on my main save on this new save.
Interesting. I mean, and as you guys have known, if you've watched any of these streams, I have all sorts of problems with stuff rendering and not rendering and being there and not rendering. So, you know, this is.
I can, if I put a base computer down where one of my other bases is,
mm-hmm.
It says that it's already been claimed.
Oh.
But
it's fine.
My base is not there.
That is messed up.
So it's like I can't go and use my extreme my biodome that has millions of plants in it.
You mean the thing that I get anywhere near and I just crash?
Yes.
Oh man, that's awesome. You know, interesting. One quick note about this planet I'm flying down to. It looks like it has those troughs that would make really good raceways. Unless that's just a visual sort of thing from up in the air here, but yeah, I guess it is. Those are just actually rock faces. All right, never mind. Got excited there. Interesting. So there's not a lot of plant life here, but the planet's blue and green, and I don't see hide nor hair of any floating islands.
Yep.
I'm guessing we're out of luck there.
The one thing I noticed on that last one,
mm-hmm.
I saw the floating islands immediate.
Could you even? I didn't even pay attention enough, I guess, to say, could you see them from space?
Not necessarily from space, but as soon as I got through the atmosphere, I noticed them.
Mm-hmm.
So you should notice them right away.
Fair enough.
All right.
Well, I see what you're saying, though. This may not be that easy to find a good paradise planet. With the waterfalls and everything, that sort of sweet spot. But at least now I have a better idea of what I'm looking for. Which is awfully
I just mainly focused on any yellow system with water. I didn't care what the numbers said. I just went to all of them, and like I said, I found some really beautiful paradise planets along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they would be worth definitely laying a base down. But I want to find a paradise planet with water.
Yep. Which has been a thing.
Without water and floating islands.
Yep.
That was the closest one to me.
Why is it saying that my Emerald Drive isn't? What the heck? Oh, that's right. I was using this guy as a sort of a short-range in-sector sort of thing. I didn't really invest much into that. All right, no problem. Let's just switch over ships into my more sort of galactically oriented puck.
Yep, I jumped to since I found one paradise planet with water, and we're gonna go check it out.
Oh yeah. Hopefully it's gonna be a win. I'd like to fly over there and show everybody. That would be fantastic.
And from the image on the scanner, it looked like Earth-like. So it's green with blue water.
Ooh. Sounding a little earthy.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna have to pass on the Vex for now and go over to a ship that is far more set up for all this sort of thing. Good old Nemo. Had this thing for, gosh, more than half a decade now in this game. Still think it's the smallest ship. I don't know. We shall see.
I wish I'd been playing this for half a decade.
And I wish that I knew more about the game after playing it for half a decade. Oh man, but it's just beautiful to be able to continuously discover new things about it. You know, it's even like, oh, okay, I didn't know that particular number meant that, you know, that's the temperature rating of the planet. Like, that's cool. Just learn things all the time.
I'm gonna have to find land first before I can tell those islands. I flew straight to the ocean.
You know, just kind of poking around here. You know what? I can jump pretty far with this ship, so let's go over this way. See what we can find. So we're looking for yellow systems, yellow star systems with water. And I think I just found one. So let's check it out.
Well, I imagine that even if it's not a yellow star system, it could still have paradise with islands.
Something I had recalled is that I remember seeing that the rarer type planets are supposedly in the red star systems. That was prior to the update, so I don't know if that still holds true. But you would be able to find the more exotic biomes on planets in the red star systems. I think that's what the mega biomes. But all right, we are in the Felisu system, Sudzerbal. That is the galaxy number 30. And you know what? As much as I'd love to do it, I'm just going to go ahead and bring in the freighter. Just makes it that much easier. The planetary probe. It's a winner.
You didn't just jump with your freighter?
You know, I was thinking about that. Save myself a few clicks there if I did that.
You know, this planet says it has a lot of flora, but I'm not seeing that. I see mushrooms and some growing plants.
Maybe it's just little flora.
Maybe these aren't rocks. Maybe these are like little fungi things, but no floating islands.
Nope. Dang it. Again, if anybody does find them out there, finds one of these planets that we're looking for, like, speak up and fire off an email off to dadsgonebad@gmail.com, and we will go check it out. All right.
The other thing I do whenever I do this is I always double check the space station for a real cool multi-tool.
There you go.
And I did post one to the Discord. It ends up being a 3-in-1 experimental, or I don't remember which one it was now.
Hold on.
But yeah, I had 3 grouped supercharged slots with one off the side. So
Messenger of the Horizon. That is fantastic, and I wish I could just go ahead and post this right now because I'd love people to see this thing. But unfortunately, I'm still in sort of the bad bleeding edge, the back edge of technology here on my computer, so as I said, I can't use OBS yet. All right, but yeah, that thing looks sick. All right, so I did find yet another paradise planet, and an infested planet. Infested planet? Interesting. Expected to see some sort of brood thing there going on, but nope. A Hamo planet? I don't even know what that means. Sharded planet. Low atmosphere planet. And a supercritical. Alright, so we're going to go to Oxfollow. Check that out. What would also be cool is if we could just switch between our screens on the feed. That would be also pretty slick. But again, technology way past my abilities here. And my streaming speed, I mean my internet speed here is okay. It's not great, it's just okay.
My download speed is amazing. My upload speed is not so much.
Right, like would it help if I got out and pushed?
Yeah.
Oh man, is this the Paradise Planet right here? Nope, it's the Heimel planet. This is what I was talking about. There's another planet out there behind this, and I think that's the one I'm looking for. I'm going to kind of do some like flying around before you can get... No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Ugh. But that little purple guy in front of it is, I do think. Let's see. Nope. It's just not registering right. Or that's just a really round asteroid. Well, I don't think that's the right planet anyway. Now that we've flown a little bit past it, we can turn around and take a look at the rest of the system and try to nail down that Paradise Planet. But is that actually a moon, or is that just some weird surface feature on that planet?
Nope, I think that's a moon.
That's no moon. Oh, I had to say it. I couldn't help myself. All right. Yeah, apparently we found a mushed up freighter, but nope, that's not something we can do the freighter missions off of. I don't think you actually do any interactions with these particular freighters.
If they have one of the little cargo pods, you can shoot it and they might have something in it, but you'll probably also get attacked by pirates if you do.
Fair enough. Not that I'm at all worried about that, but
there's usually only one cargo pod, maybe two by these things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's off in the other direction. A little purple Paradise Planet. Fingers crossed that this thing is going to just kick butt and be a win. No sentinel activity. That's, I suppose, a plus. Question for you: when you were doing the expedition, did you find that crazy-looking sentinel ship that I think Jason found on Jason Plays? With the tank treads and the just looked really sick. It was really cool looking.
Nope, I did not. I found another one that was kind of like a black X-wing.
Ooh.
It was very simple. It just had, but it didn't look like it was going to be an X-wing, but when it took off, it transformed into having a little cross pattern on it. It was kind of cool. I
know this is going to blow your socks off, but when I was trying to get one of the interceptors, my game crashed. Surprise!
I think I actually completed the entire expedition without my game crashing on day one.
Damn. So you were like in version 5.0, not like the 0.1 or the 0.2 or the 0.3?
Yeah, I was on it when it first came out. I was on it within an hour because I was homesick with a nasty stomach bug that day. So,
ooh, sorry man.
Yeah, so I completed on my PlayStation and then still home the next day and on PC.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not super hustling to get through the expedition.
I wasn't either. It just like I just started like
started shooting shit.
First phase, it's like second phase. It's like, wow, this went really fast.
I was surprised. You know, again, the only reason that it was going slow for me is because I'm old and do things slowly. But rabbit holes really.
What I did try to find like a mold farm that I could build in the first couple systems, but I could never find.
Ooh, that would be pretty useful there.
One. Yeah.
I mean, just being able to, once you get past the milestone of what I think it's like 6,000 nanites, then bringing your own ship.
If you find enough sentinels and everything else, I didn't have any issue with that.
Yep. Nice. So I gotta say, this planet's kind of pretty. It's kind of just sort of these rolling blue, purple. I think that's purple. Sort of landscape here, but no floating islands. Just sort of some balancing rocks like Mesa likes out in the Badlands. That's about it. Keep on trucking though.
See, now I found it's an overgrown planet, mostly calm weather, which means it has one storm about every 24 hours on it.
Mostly calm. I like that.
We're gonna go check it out.
Nice. Well, definitely give me a shout if you find something interesting there.
Oh, trust me, I will do that.
I know. I love it. I love it. This makes it so much more fun when there's other people. All right. And I'm just kind of Going along here. Ooh, you know what? Just for fun, just because I like the name of this, Nunye or Nonye. Hey, whatever. Check it out. It's red. It's dissonant, and it's K5. So I'm assuming that the 5 means that I will not have to worry about it being super cold or super hot.
Oh, what are the odds? I came down on a minor settlement to check out the multi-tool.
There you go.
No floating islands, but we'll have to do that while we're here.
Right. So again, anybody out there watching, if you know where there's a planet with floating islands, paradise planet with floating islands and water coming off those islands, let us know. Speak up, shout out, send me an email, give me some coordinates. That would be fantastic. But again, this is an exploration game, so I really do just enjoy meandering around finding it, like looking around, seeing what's out here. Ooh. Now, if that doesn't look like a big, huge storm cloud or a big, huge ball of clouds.
You know what? This planet I'm on looks exactly like my paradise planet where my settlement was at.
Ooh.
Until the color changed on it.
Oops.
Yeah. I had a red planet with blue water. It has now a yellow planet with blue water.
Uh-huh. Noted, though.
But I will say this, they did fix my settlement, because the settlement, the entire, every building was different in different spots. I had all of my exosuit platforms there. They were all buried under the ground and underneath landing pads. So, in this new update, all that went back to normal.
Good.
Color.
Except, well, if it's
I don't mind the color. It's still a paradise planet. But now it has bubbles on it. I mean, a lot of bubbles.
like a super annoying amount of bubbles.
Someone's got to turn the carbonation down because this is a little annoying.
Hello games. Hey, can you put a little less carbonation in there? I mean, some of those bubble planets are pretty though. Even before the update, I was like, I have a few bases on bubble planets.
Purple planet with bubbles was amazing, and now it's got storms.
Now it's all messed up.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see what the system has to offer, what I couldn't see from space. Overgrown planet with water. A chromatic fog planet. As if the planets weren't foggy enough already. Man, I bet that thing's a nightmare. Yikes.
Yep.
Empty planet. Doesn't sound like there's much there.
On my new save, that's where I built my main base, was like an abandoned planet with no gravity. No gravity.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. An upgraded nomad.
Nice. Hey, here's one for you. Have you tried to take a nomad across water surface yet? Does it look better? Does it perform better?
Actually, I don't think that I have.
Palman R21. You know, my guts are telling me I should go check this planet out, so I'm going to go do it. Palman R21. And then we're going to boogie out to another system after that. Bang. There we go. Alright, my little red ball friend. Let's go check out the planet. So we can find it. I went off to the left, so I'm guessing it's off to the right here somewhere.
Oh yes, and if you want to look at the exocraft vendors, they are selling Minotaur flamethrower modules.
Oh, no doubt. Well, that's cool.
So I've been collecting those as well.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't got to that part in the expeditions. I mean, I got to the point where I summoned the Minotaur, but it was more like to get all those techs out of my inventory. I was like, yeah. And then, but I haven't really done any driving with it. But I guess, one of the milestones, you have to kill a bunch of stuff with that thing. So, I hope that I dig it, because I'm a fan of power armor type things. It's one of the things I really love about Fallout. Alright, hold on. I want to come down kind of near the coast here. Now, from space, I can't see any floating anything. No floaties here. Floaters. This is vibrantly pink-ish, I think. Wow.
Oh, you have like a red filter for your sky.
I do? Like, is that something I can adjust?
No, that's something that you get on On some planets, you'll find a different filtered sky. Looks like you have a red sky on this one.
I do. Red, kind of pink, but immediately noticing the incredible lack of floating islands.
Yep.
But plenty of nice water here. It's nice and calm. Certainly, I think this would be a okay place. It's not a paradise planet though, so you're going to have to suffer with some fun weather. Alright, let me just land so I can... Superheated rainstorms to be specific. Here I'm traveling too fast and bouncing off the side of hills. Did notice that it's, you know, a lot of plants have been added too, which I really dig. They're focusing on a much bigger spread, like fanning plants and things like that. I guess that's no pun intended, but yeah.
Did you run across any of the corn stalks before they updated some of those?
Did you say corn stalks?
Yeah, their trees were like a giant corn stalk, and it looks so comical.
Like, hey guys, this is pretty goofy.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
So yeah, you'd be looking at a tree like that one there, and it'd just be a giant corn stalk. It's like,
damn. I mean, why not? It's a big universe out there.
Yeah, I think they're still in the game, but they're not quite as prevalent. Wow.
Yeah. Boy, you know, this planet's definitely like a superheated super soaker. Let's head on out of here. Continue the quest. I'm sure we probably won't find one tonight, but you never know. Two eyes on. Thunder's probably rolling around out there doing the same. Let's see if we can't find a... Ooh, the farmer. Apparently there's a farmer potentially here. It is a dissonant system, but I'm just not going to go down that rabbit hole. It's because I can get back there. Not going to forget that name. Nunye. Yeah. You know, yeah. That's... I love the naming system in this game, because, man, they come up with some really interesting... Like, Editon. Like, really? Okay. Editon. Okay.
I came across, it was either a system or a planet the other day. It was City.
It was what?
That was the name of it. It was City.
No shit.
I can't remember if it was a planet or a system. I'm like, really?
Like, really? That's awesome. You know, it's really fun when you find some place like that and you realize that nobody named that. That's just actually the name that it came up with.
Yeah.
Like,
because I discovered the system, and I'm like, really? Okay.
Alrighty. I love it. This game doesn't disappoint as far as some of the silliness. But then again, I mean, this is the only game out there where there's like, what, 11 trillion planets or something like that? Like, that's just a whole lot. Oh, boy.
18 trillion planets.
That's a whole bunch. Alright, now I don't have this ship particularly over-tweaked for combat, but I'm going to crash into stuff first. Oh no, did I glitch into the freighter? Oh my god, please tell me I didn't glitch in. There we go. Alright, let's shoot some pirates. And there we go. And as you can see, I have not upgraded the weapon systems on this ship, so this is not exactly my most favorable as far as all this goes.
Oh, have you built a solar ship yet?
I have not. Although I have been considering it. I was thinking that, you know, once I get over my sort of shock and awe of all the new pretty out here, I think I have my positron ejector like over throttled on this one, and I meant to switch it over to Infraknife, but I have not. That rocket launcher sure is a nice kick when it comes around.
Yeah, I built a black and white solar with purple sails.
Oh, he's hiding behind the thing there.
Oh, this is an abandoned system with nothing in the space.
An abandoned system with nothing to see?
Well, the space station has nothing in it, so
yep.
I was going to go check out the orbital, but there's nothing there.
Phew. I've defeated the hostile ships, and there's apparently a freighter here that I can have a shot at. Looks like a sentinel something. It's going to pull away from it a little bit and turn around and take a look back. Where are you? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the medium-sized one, and it's I think tier 0 because there's no cargo pods on it. But I'm just going to roll in and get my free cargo hold upgrade thing. Then, go ahead.
Have you been upgrading your prestige with
the merchants?
The merchants.
I have not. I really haven't been on as much as I really want to be. But from what I remember us having that conversation that we were having about it. That seems well worth it for the rewards that you get out of it. You know, especially if you can walk into some place and get stuff you actually somewhat need for free.
Like a free bulkhead and all that stuff, like I just got at my last system.
Yep. Here I am, like, well, I thought I was on my own freighter for a second. No, this is not my freighter. I came here because I want to get stuff. Because, well, there were bad guys to shoot. Yes, gratitude, I'll take that. Gesture towards a control panel of their freighter, as if to suggest I take command. Hell no. I got a much better freighter. However, just so people can see it, just for hoo-has. I like the color of it, that's kind of cool. But not the ship I'm looking for. The only one I would take would be the tier 3, and that thing has been my elusive sort of quest to find that thing. I mean, I found one, I just can't get it to pop at S-Class. You know, it would just be so cool if they would somehow figure out a way to allow us to upgrade the class of our freighters. Like,
that would be so awesome.
It would just open up the door for everybody so wide. It would just be great. Gives you another.
Yeah, I found like the perfect freighter that was a C class, and that's all it ever seemed to pop there in that system.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I could upgrade it, I don't care if it costs like twice as many nanites as a ship or something.
Right. Like, absolutely. So I found cooler freighters than this, but again, it's just like I don't want to grind it out any more than say like 10 attempts maybe or so, unless I'm really bent on that freighter. Because you've seen how many times I've gone after, you know, those 2 freighters that I'm looking for. You know, but
that's one thing about the pirate freighter. It's like within about 10, I always find an S class, and I already have an S class on my new save.
Nice, dude, nice. Yeah, I lucked out on that. It didn't take me very long at all. I think I only took 4 attempts to get the S class. But the pirate systems have we've talked about this. They have the highest probability. I think it's something like 5% chance of spawning an S class. There might be some other factors that kick that up a little higher, but I don't know what they are. But I've also, like, some people have commented on some of the videos saying, "Oh my God, you know, I still haven't got my S-class pirate freighter, or I've tried it 4,000 times." And I'm exaggerating, but you know, like 40 times, and they haven't found it. Oh, nice. Hey, buddy.
Yep. Someone must be at the door. I think my wife just got home from running around.
Yeah. Well, welcome home.
So I found another system with a floating island. It's got occasional scalding clouds, though.
Scalding clouds?
Yep, so what is this? This is a bountiful planet.
Bountiful? Okay. So we know that they...
So it's a lush planet. And sometimes these don't have storms, but this one does have storms on it. But I found floating islands.
Nice.
And water.
Nice, but it's not a paradise planet.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be paradise, it just has to be no weather. That's what I'm looking for.
I see.
So I've expanded not to just paradise, so bountiful, iridescent, even some humid planets don't have storms on them, so yeah.
Yeah, here's an interesting description. Torrid deluges. Like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good place to go on vacation home.
No, I want to find one. I found one with something like toxic clouds.
Nice.
Really, it has bubbles on it. There's no storms.
It has bubbles.
It's like I'll take one with bubbles on it.
Yeah. Oh, bubbles they're fun. Who doesn't like bubbles?
This planet is red with kind of teal water, at least on the picture.
Nice.
I didn't find the ocean yet.
How the hell am I going to find you, though? We're not grouped. Dang.
Good question.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Huh. Alright, this time I'm going to fly my freighter to the next system and just try to speed this process up so I can cover some more ground. I do like the idea of possibly hitting dissonant systems along the way and taking peeks at different color stars as well.
I'm trying to avoid dissonant systems because every time I do, it's like, I gotta check out the ship, I gotta check out the ship.
Yeah, I hear you, the rabbit holes. Alright, fair enough. You know what, that's not a bad idea. G1, so this is going to be...
dissonant systems do have water sometimes, you don't know until you get there.
Yeah, true that. Toshima, that's dyslexia for you. Taumisha, 15, let's check that out. This time I'm going to fly with the freighter first, because, less button clicks to get the information I want. Yeah, the back sort of section, the spoiler in the back of this thing. I mean, you know, it doesn't thrill me over much to have it. So, honestly, the one at the Dad's Gone Bad system there, it's an unusually flat freighter, and I really dig that one. I'd be interested in like switching over to that. But again, that's rabbit hole stuff. Like, nothing wrong with the freighter I have. All right, but first contact, that's a good sign. Well, I don't always trust it when it says that. It's like I've made first contact with systems that I actually have bases already built in. Yeah, okay. Hazy planet, and it does have a vile bird detected. Interesting. A xeno colony as a type of planet? Ever heard of? Huh. Xeno colony. All right. Poisonous planet. Sounds definitely like where you want to bring the kids for vacation. Oh, I didn't even see that. Have a good night, Thunder. If you haven't already left yet, I apologize, I didn't see that. And it's great to see you, and thank you. Erica, yeah, right. This is pretty darn hot. Like I can't have my AC on right now or my fan because it's not like I'm in a tunnel or a freight train's going by. Which literally there is a train that goes by every hour. We just haven't heard it yet. But yeah, no AC right now. It's getting pretty hot in here. What's in this planet? A xeno colony. You know, I'm curious enough because I just don't think I've ever seen a planet type with a xeno colony. That's just something new.
You should have giant worms there.
Fair. It also has painfully hot rain. Shocker. Limited sentinels and all kinds of flora and fauna, so that's good. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go check it out because why not? Erzizag. Erzizag. 5. Okay. Cut off the names in this game. Fantastic. All right, let's get out of the freighter here. Go check out that planet. It's like I got a good feeling about this. Somehow it's a line from Star Wars somewhere. It was the banking clan. No, not the banking clan. Never mind. Obscure references from Clone Wars. Oh, I see you.
I joined you, so...
Oh, wicked. All right. If you want to lead me back.
Yeah, I'll go back to that other system.
Yeah. See, I'll take you a minute.
I'm going to check out what's at the space station real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to scoot down to the Xeno colony while you do that, because I am curious about it. Xeno colony. What the hell is a Xeno colony? What the heck? It appears that we have water on this planet. That's interesting. Okay. Or is that water? Yes. Okay, that's water. Which also means I'm going to have some troubles finding any floating islands. So this is what a xenoplanet is, apparently.
It should be, I think, very distinctive flora.
I'm going too fast. Here, we'll slow down. But I'm on the sort of the island part of the planet, so interestingly, there is flora here. Like on the edge of this little island.
Every xeno colony planet I found has those like little balls that like on the vines sticking up like that.
Yeah. And big ass worm things flying around in the background. Holy shit.
So, yeah, you should.
I can hear them. I can feel the ground shaking. Oh, can't see one right now. That's okay, but yeah, no floating islands though. But check it out. Let's check out some of this bizarro vegetation here. I mean, that looks more like a structure than a plant. Or even a critter with wings. Like, what is that?
This station has a S-class flamethrower mod.
Excellent. Then up I shall go. Just want to get a scan on this guy here, because that thing just looks too crazy.
And storage augmentation from
the merchant thing?
Yep.
Sweet. That is something I have to get on. Yeah. So this is what we're talking. Nice. This is what we're talking about, though. Like, check out the crazy wind and everything on here, but at least like all the fog and the mist is all blown in the same direction. Because gosh, that makes some sense.
The one thing I wish they would fix with the wind just a little bit is how much if you wear a cape, how much it blows around in the wind. Because I'll be running and my cape will be like over my head, like I should be able to see anything.
Alright, well, you bring up a good point. It does look like the capes are, at least the cape I'm wearing is certainly reacting to the wind, but not like it's just like, oh, it looks like somebody's holding it on invisible strings. Interesting, but nonetheless, it did not do this before.
Well, that is very interesting.
Yeah. But at least it's accurate for the direction of the wind, for the most part.
The teleporter here does not have my freighter.
Really? Alright, freighter glitches.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my settlement real quick and see if I can find it from there.
Mm-hmm. Let me know when you're heading back to that planet or you get back to that system. I'll come check it out.
Maybe I'll just go to previous system on the space station and my freighter should still be there.
There you go. Alright, speaking of, even though I'm sure my freighter's like just right behind me. Alright, I can't summon it here, so let's just look. It should be right around here somewhere. Or not. Yeah, and there you are. Bang. Let's beat feet over to the freighter. You know, interestingly, now that I'm really looking at my freighter, something I haven't really thought about is that it does not have that sort of thing hanging down off the back of it like most of them do. And that was the thing that I liked about the freighter in the Dad's Gone Bad systems. It didn't have that. It just looked kind of flat, like a pancake. So maybe the freighter I have is cooler than I think it is, and I'm just being lame. But you said something about there being a flamethrower module at the starbase. You know what? I'm okay with that. Oh, check out this starbase. That's cool looking. Obviously, you know you've already been there. But I would say that was probably one of my second favorite visual sweeps on an update is when they updated the space stations. That really, really, really just took it to a new level. It made it seem more like a sci-fi game as compared to, like, I hate to say, Minecraft or Roblox or something, but just, took it from a very plain state to a very, very interesting state. Yeah, I wonder how hot it is in here right now. It feels like it's getting there. Ooh, we're down to 4 people streaming or watching. Hello, folks. It's kind of bouncing around, exploring around here. And I'm going to go check out and get that S-Class flamethrower module, if it's there for me. Which it may or may not be. No, I want to go up top. Boop. There we go. One of these guys is the exosuit guy. No, not exosuit.
100 degrees here today.
100. Oh my God. It was 90, 93 here prior to heat index. Yeah, I'm guessing it's dry heat out where you are.
Yes.
Ah, see, that's nice. Here it's kind of like this game. It's like, oh man. Yeah, it's soupy as hell. The humidity.
16 degrees above average.
That's brutal. That is brutal, my friend. Yep, so it's different, a different spread of modules here for me at the exosuit. Wait a minute, no, not exosuit. Don't want exosuit. I want exocraft. Alright, so before I speak, let me look. Get this all right here. That's the Starship guy. That's the guy we want. And we are here because we want to see if we can grab that S-Class flamethrower for my Minotaur. And there it is. Nope, that's not it. Exocraft cannon module. Nope. Flamethrower is B-Class. Let's keep looking it down. Maybe this. There it is. Minotaur flamethrower module. S-Class. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Is there anything else here I really need? Well, you know what? I've put no investment into my Exocraft. Any of them. So, can't hurt. Pretty much anything I buy here is going to be okay. Engine modules. Alright. Yay, I got the module. Alrighty. Let's continue on. Don't need to do any stuff with my ship right now, although I think maybe either in a future stream or a video or something I will cover solar ship design, or making something that I like. Haven't been a huge fan of the sort of look of the solar ships, but the sails themselves I do think are pretty impressive, and I like seeing a lot of the differences in them. Good variety there. Alright. Got my tanks. I don't know if you can hear that. That is the commuter rail blowing right by where I live. Hello, people.
I found the system again, and I had to call my freighter in because it just wasn't anywhere.
So we're seeing some weird things still. There's still some bizarre errant behaviors.
I think my freighter just disappeared when I joined your session. In the system still, but I was able to go back to the space station and then summon my freighter back in once I got here.
But you're in that system now?
Yep.
Okay. Head on over.
Now I'm going to go back to the space station to see if I can actually teleport to my freighter to make sure it's not glitched out or something.
Because you know that never happens.
Oh yeah, that never happens.
It's like any of the Sentinel freighter missions. Well, that's cool, flying behind somebody in a interceptor that's cool, a switchblade like mine. Alright, we are on our way to you. Let's go check out this cool new planet with relatively tame weather. I think what they need to do, or maybe a good suggestion may be to create some sort of a scanner display that you could see maybe inside the cockpit of your ship or something like that, so that you can fly through clouds and still see the topography below. That might be helpful. Monomar Megure. Alright. Saying first contact, but you're here, so.
I think there's still some issue with the network because you weren't able to see like your discoveries and stuff for a while.
Mm-hmm. All right, sir. I am on your 6. See you out there. Nope. Not on your 6.
It's right past me.
Yes, sir. All right. Interesting. Can I track you so that if you... Oh, no, I guess not. What? It says you're right there. Oh, that's your solar ship.
Yeah.
Nice.
Black and white solar ship with purple sails.
Hold on a second. I'm going to switch over to camera mode and see if I can't get a good look at that. We're just too far away. But that's the coordinates down here in the lower left if anybody's curious. So, there we go. But that's cool. Because it looks orange, but I'm guessing it's because you're in front of an orange backdrop.
I think that's...
Oh, dude, you're going in reverse? Like, how cool is that? Nice.
So, should be looking for a bountiful planet here.
I think it's right behind us there, isn't it? Nope, that's the Hymeal. I think that's it. That is it. All right.
I'm flying towards it now.
Yep. I see you. Gotta get past that screwy-looking star space station there.
Yeah, I haven't seen one quite like that one before.
I wonder if they did some more mixing of that up, because like certain types of star systems would have certain like similar base structures to their star bases. You know, like some of them are like that triangle kind of look, and some of them are round, and some of them are ice cream cone shaped and all that shit. So, oops, I said a bad word. I get to put nickel in the swear jar. Damn it. All right. You are still kind of behind your nice cloud cover, I'll say that. I do like it when you can see like defined clouds, like the definition of the clouds, and still fly through them. But I'm going to be flying blind except for seeing you. Whoa, 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 sorry. All right. Well, we got our... Oh my god. Are you getting all kinds of weird visuals in the sky? Like,
yep.
Yeah, that is messed up looking. So you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. Good. So if you're photosensitive, this is not what you want to be looking at.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, oh, good. Alright, well, let's just ignore that for the moment. Maybe I'll look down a little bit more. So is this the particular one you were talking about? Having this little island hanging off over here and all that. Oh, no, I see you. You're down there.
Nope, I just came back.
Whoa,
this
whoa.
Sentinel scanned my ship and got my nip.
Uh-oh. Dude, hide in the glove compartment. Oh. Are they going to scan me too? Really? Or are they just coming after me? Oh, they're deploying.
They're just coming after me.
Well, they're coming after me too. So, I'll shoot them. Approaching combat range. Oh, that's interesting. It's not letting me target. Oh, yeah, it is letting me target it. Okay, bye-bye. It's like, are we fighting the same fight? Because that's something that the mechanics have been really, really bad about. Like, what are you? Did I just shoot you? No, that's not you.
Nope.
That's one of my guys. I'm shooting my own pilot. Yeah, oh boy. That's brilliant. Well, I'm getting shot by someone, so let's shoot back. Now we're in this sort of the upper atmosphere here, and man, is it hard to see. Dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, that's not space. That's the wrong direction. Yeah, those graphics on the guy are just killing me.
Yeah, this is pretty brutal. You know, I agree with you. I think I'm gonna get some altitude and just get past that, because that is so jarring. All right. If they want to take me down, they can try it in space. Good. All right, let's get some tips. All right, he's out of range. Let's get a little closer. I guess it helps if you actually hit it. Notice that the targeting seems to be a little bit off, and I don't know if that's, like, I think that was happening before too, but like when you're tracking an enemy, it doesn't always work out. Oh, I think that's it. Until the next wave. Recharge my shield, that seems like a good idea. Alright, well I guess this is a good opportunity to see if they fix the invisible sentinel freighters or not.
That's very true, because that's why it's about the only item I duplicate is that AI fragments.
Yep, well it's useful to have.
Yep.
Oh, I can't even see his health bar because it was like white against the white background. Really? I'll say, these guys seem to be very maneuverable. And alright. I'm on, just triggered up to tier 5 on the Sentinel bad guy list. So hopefully. Alright, yeah, alright, come on, bring it. Sentinel capital ship. It's approaching. It's not invisible. Oh, there it is, I can even see it. How cool is that? Now these things have shields, as I recall. So you still have to kind of get in nice and close on these guys. And I do not have my best sort of killer ship here. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm so close that I can't hit it. Impressive, most impressive. I'm going to guess that was you with your souped up infra knife that just completely splashed that thing.
Annihilated, yep.
Well done, sir. Well done. That was fast. Most impressive. But I still have 5 stars. They didn't debate for me. Interesting.
I still have a 5-star. Did you get a AI carrier fragment?
I did not. Interesting.
I can't tell if I did or because I have so many of them.
Oh, hold on. I don't. So if I did, I can probably find it pretty easily. I think I did because I only had 1 before. So now I have 2. Interesting.
Because we were grouped, it gave us both one.
I like that. I like the sound of that. Although it is interesting that we're still at 5-star, but yet there's nothing to shoot. Guess it is what it is. Alright. Take a look over there at that planet, a sharded planet. Alright, let's whip back around. And we'll come back over to you. Man, I need to turn the AC on soon. I am melting.
Let's see if the visuals improved on the planet here.
Yeah. Flying right down in behind you.
Ooh, nope. I'm going right back to this room.
Oh, and here comes that glitchiness in the sky still. What if that's supposed to be some kind of a planetary effect just gone wrong? Like, did they set this? Oh.
This is a glitch because
I don't know if you can see it.
Ship just came back.
Check this island out. The water is on the lower level of it. Fascinating. Oh no, it's coming down off the top level. Okay, it was just a sort of a visual illusion. Is there water hiding down in here? Did it start here? No, it starts up in there. Nope. But I can't get up in there. That's fine. But again, this is just so cool. This is like, you know, we didn't have this until very recently. Which I think really invigorates the exploration sort of bug quite a bit. Wanting to do more of it. looking planet. It would be nice if there was more flora and fauna here, I think. Maybe a little bit less on the crazy weather, but or crazy sky. Let that thing be. Oh, hello. You know what, I think I am just going to plop a base down on this. Just because it's cool looking, and I'll be able to get back to the system and this planet. Bada bing. And we'll call this Floating Island Base or something like that. Clean base.